Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, all right, think that's a good spot to start. Getting the YouTube chat, of course, all set up. Good evening, chat. And to all future viewers, hello. Hello. Thank you for watching. Looks like we are live. Cool. All right. As the description for the stream says, we're going to try to assemble the final team. I don't know how long I'm going to go. Hopefully it won't take too long because we've already got 4 out of the 6. And I'm going to show you how we did that. So first off, let's go over what we've got so far. We have Iggy. Iggy is my Ivysaur. Obviously it will become Venusaur. That would be our grass poison starter. We have Blappy. Blappy is our big Blastoise, and that is of course our water starter. And then we have Cham Cham, which was our Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard combo. This is our actual true starter. This is we're the true OT of this. I have not traded anything. These did not come from another game. As you can see, if we go back to stats, the OT is actually red, so that's us in this game. I mean, you can check the ID number. All the ID numbers are the same. And what I did here is I utilized a thing called the Mew glitch. Now the Mew glitch has been explored quite a bit, but essentially what it is it takes the special stat, which is the stat down there at the bottom, that's number 27. If you go to Bulbapedia, you look up the index numbers for Generation 1, they convert it into hex and out of hex, and 27 equals something else. For example, to get Blastoise, I needed like 29, so I raised a Spearow to have 29 special, and then we went and caught ourselves a Blastoise. I will show you how to do that because we're going to have to do that for Golem. Golem's obviously a trait evolution, so we're going to have to do this one more time. And then I do have the Mew, which of course we caught in the very first stream. Again, you can see that we are the OT and the ID number matches. So what we're doing right now is running around the power plant to try and get ourselves a Pikachu. In Viridian Forest, Pikachu has a 5% chance of appearing, but out here at the power plant it has a 25% chance. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, I do not think it's actually a 25% chance. I have been running around the power plant for probably 25 minutes prior to the stream and have not encountered one. In fact, the only electric type that I've encountered is one sorry Voltorb. So I am not exactly sure how long this is going to take, but I'd like to make a good effort to try and get the Pikachu. We can go over to Celadon and go to the store and get a Thunderstone to get ourselves a Raichu. And then really what we're after today is we're going to see if we can get a Golem. Now, again, I'm going to show you step by step how we do that if we get to that point. It's fairly easy. We're going to do a couple of things in a very specific order, and the location does not matter nearly as much as the order, but you will need 2 things. You will need 2 different trainers that you have not battled yet. Those are very important. So 1 trainer we will battle during the process, and 1 trainer we will not battle at all. Again, we will talk more about that as we get into it. Nice. Nice. We got the para. I give Iggy Body Slam. It is not type coverage related, but it is a nice, strong move. Obviously, you can see that Paralyze comes in handy. Iggy also got Mega Drain. That is the TM that we got from Erica after beating the Grass Gym in Celadon. So we are currently on a mission to find ourselves a Pikachu. Voltorb, there you are, you you sorry animal. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Yeah, Body Slam is so... I learned from Gen 3 Lapras that Body Slam truly has a utility. Getting that paralyzed is just ridiculous. To me, Body Slam has more utility than something like Dragon's Breath in later gens, where you're much more likely to para, but it only does like 40 damage or something like that. So, and that's no matter what. That's indiscriminate of level or anything else. So, I'm a big fan of Body Slam. I think it's just really good type coverage, or excuse me, not type coverage, but it's really good as a... There we go, there's Vine Whip. Okay, we're going to get rid of Growl. Vine Whip we are going to replace with not Magical Leaf, but the other one. I can't remember what it's called. Not Throwing Leaf. It's something like that. Iggy is now level 13, so we'll switch back into Flappy. I can't wait to see what that Gen 1 Venusaur sprite looks like. I have not looked it up yet. And Blappy, we have Strength, Tail Whip, Bubble, Surf. Some of these, obviously Strength and Surf, I'm going to leave. But I do think that Tail Whip and Bubble, one of these will be replaced by probably an Ice move. I think that will probably be super helpful as we get towards the Elite Four. I know that Lance is in this gen, and Lance goes kaput when it comes to ice moves. So I would like to get some ice moves in the rotation. Pack, get out of here. We ain't scared of no Spearow. Strength is actually a great move in this gen. That was a quick level. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Show me Pikachu. No. We wanted it though. Wanting it is almost as important. Show me Paralyze. Oh. Show me Paralyze? Oh, let's go. Oh, Body Slam, you're so good. Get some health back. We'd love to see it. Tackle. Okay, let's get the rest of our health back. Show me the rest of our health plus fully parried. Nope. Okay, well, can't win them all. We'll Vine Whip. Good enough. Okay, show me Pikachu. Nope, no Pikachu. Okay. I know that you're a flying type, but I want to Body Slam you so bad. Oh, I liked that. Oh, this is easy dub. Easy dub. Didn't even, yeah, no hesitation. We take that. We absolutely take that. Show me Pikachu. Show me Pikachu. Show me. Show me. Show me the Morty. Nope. Not quite. Ooh, Sonic Boom miss. We take that. Half? Close enough. Sonic Boom. I wonder if it doesn't have an electric type move attack. Oh, Sonic Boom did some damage though. Sonic Boom, if it hits again, it kills. Yeah, okay. Well, shucks. Guess we just get Iggy back in. I'm really just trying to grind for some levels with these guys. I'm not overly concerned. Okay. Okay, another Voltorb. Level 16. We're gonna have ourselves a little Leech Seed. This is a health run. Now what we're going to do is Body Slam. Try and get that para. Show me Body Slam para. Show me para. Oh. Oh. We love to see it. Oh, we love to see it. Hey, there's another level for Iggy. When using this glitch that we've been using to get these, let's call them non-game exclusives, what we've been doing is spawning them in. We've been spawning them in a way that the game only recognizes certain stats, and there are some defaults that come from that. And so one of those defaults is that the game just spawns them all in at level 7. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I'm sure there's a more in-depth explanation as to why that is, but I've not been made privy to that. So for the time being, the reason that Iggy is level 12 or 15 now, and that Blappy is level 14, is because they spawned in at level 7. So we've just been slowly leveling them up as we come. I'm actually amazed personally that the HDMI thing is still going. I didn't think it would be running this long. I mean, it's obviously it's the same system that I've been running this whole time, but after 2 streams ago when it basically died, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to revive it. So I'm pretty stoked that it's made it this long. I do have the digital, like I said, this GameCube is a DOL001 model, so it does have the digital AV output, and I did get an adapter for that. I have been told that I paid a pretty penny for it. This is not like a flex or anything, but I've told that this is one of those things where you actually want to get a good one, and that this one that I got, it makes the picture much sharper. So like right now, I don't know how it looks for you guys. Actually, yeah, I do. Let me look over here. Yeah, looking at OBS. Yeah, I can see, I mean, Game Boy Advance, you can kind of read Game Boy, but Advance is really distorted. And you can barely read Nintendo at the top. I mean, if you can call that reading. So the digital AV converter that we got to HDMI, that should rectify a lot of those issues. It should make that picture much sharper. We've also got some softness or some blurred lines that you can see. So like, for example, if you look at the word Blappy right now, you can see that there's a pretty, I mean, that apostrophe is very blurred. So what we're working on in the future is trying to sharpen that up a little bit. Widescreen. Yeah, I still think that the narrow looks better. Ooh, not a kill. I would have thought that would have taken it down. There we go. Okay. So we are on a Pikachu hunt. Who knows how long this is going to take. I know obviously in Pokemon Yellow you just start with a Pikachu, but I think you can... In Pokemon Yellow, can you just catch more Pikachu in the Viridian Forest as well? Like, I can't imagine... Oh, well, that can't be the only Pikachu that you get, because I know that in Pokemon Yellow, that Pikachu, your starter, does not evolve, whereas in... You still need to get Raichu to finish your deck, so you have to be able to get more than one Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow. It sucks, though, that your rival gets Eevee. That's always such a cop-out. Gary or Blue or whatever you want to call him. In this playthrough, since we're playing as Red, I've nicknamed him Blue. But in my yellow playthrough that we are going to do, I will name that one Ash, and my rival will be Gary. I think in Gold, I've named the character Gold and the rival is Silver. In Crystal, the rival is my name, and I still think that the protag is my name, and the rival is, I still think, Silver, because I know that in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, you can do the cutscene when you get Celebi, where you figure out that Silver is, spoilers by the way, Giovanni's son. I just, the name Silver always fits that character best, if you ask me. There just isn't, there's no name that fits better. Whew. Ooh, rap, I wonder how many turns. So there's one, and it was a crit. There's two. Oh, excuse me. Oh, just two. Hey, there's a level. Trying to learn water gun. Sure. How about bubble? Let's just save here, just out of an abundance of caution for many things, for the 20-something-year-old system and the almost 30-year-old cartridge and the HDMI and the everything else. Hello, Voldorb. Get out of here, dude. Probably strength. Did half. Show me strength again for half. We'll take that. Good, we take that. Switch back to Iggy. Show me Pikachu right now. Do it in 3, 2, 1. Show me Pikachu. Oh, you know how hyped that would have been? I even got an encounter when I said 1. Dang. Dang. That could have been way more interesting. You know how good of a clip that would have been? Oh, too bad, so sad. Okay, okay. Show me Pikachu now. Show me Pikachu. That is not Pikachu. I would go as far, unpopular take, I would go as far as to say that this is the opposite of a Pikachu. Is there really Pikachu in this patch of grass? Bulbapedia said there's a 25% chance that it's here. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. They said by the power plant. This is not the grass in front of the power plant. The power plant is around the corner. Oh, chat. Oh, okay. I've been live for 19 minutes, and I told you for like 20 minutes before stream I was trying. Chat, I haven't been looking in the right spot. That was 40 minutes. I haven't even been to the power plant yet. It's over here. Chat, the power plant is down here. It's over here. Is there no grass over here? Wait, do you get encounters inside the power plant? What? Do you... Oh, that's cool. Actually, I'll give that to Pikachu. Okay, so I'm quickly realizing that this is not like the 4th generation power plant. Oh my god, chat, I am... Oh. Sometimes I wonder if I have any brain cells at all. Show me para. Yeah, I know. Oh, crit. Okay, show me para. Okay, well that kind of did a lot. And they give it a really good catch rate. Okay. Okay, well. I have to give it, because I'm going to evolve it into Raichu, I have to give it the classic nickname. Whoop. Wait, there are no numbers. Oh wait, is it down here? Oh, well I just named it Pika. That's dumb. I'm just taking L's. It's just L after L. Why is it like this? Voltorb, get out of here, dude. I've had enough of you. Be gone. What do you mean I can't escape? Chat. If anybody is out there. Send me some luck. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do a couple of things here. Let's first fly here. So that I can redeem myself. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that was a loud noise in my ear. I think it's this guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not. It sucks. Yes. Okay. Here we go. P I K A T W O. That's what we're after. Normally I would just use the number 2, but there are no numbers. And we never nicknamed Mew, but since it's on the team, we are going to nickname it. Yes, I would. We are going to name it Moop. I agree. Okay, I just found that Carbos, so let's give that to... Oh, I already gave it to Pikachu. Okay, let's reorganize here. 1544, 1550. Pikachu goes there. Okay, and we don't actually need ducks anymore, so we're gonna go drop ducks off in the PC. just in case. I'm gonna adjust the mic for a sec, so hold on. Doxing my name. Okay. Good enough. I think it's working better now. Okay, let's go to Pikachu and see what moves we have. Thunder Shock, which is nice. Quick Attack, nice. Thunder Wave, nice. Growl, good enough. I did not heal when I went in there. So I think what we want to do. Well, let's look up a couple of things here. Because I don't necessarily want. Let's look up Pikachu Gen 1 learn set. We're gonna go to Cetabi. Let's turn that on. Oh, you can't see it. Let me add a couple of ghost. Maybe you just won't be able to see it for a second. Give me a hold on. Because that should go in the center. There we go. Okay. We do not get Thunderbolt. Swift at 26. Yeah. Doesn't, I mean, that's yellow. We're looking at, yeah, Thunder is the next one. Thunder is 70 accurate though, so we're not going to use that, obviously. Thunderbolt, TM24. It just says the move, it doesn't say where to get it, because it's not associating the move with the TM. Come on, TM24. It doesn't say where to get it, though. Effect. Gen 1 Dex. Just says that it is TM24. I'm assuming you get it at the Celadon Game Corner. Do I know that for a fact? No. Boy, I did not type where correctly. I type at a 3rd grade level and it shows where to get Thunderbolt Gen 1. You get it at the gym. Oh, I already used it on Mew. Duh, obviously. Okay. Well, Mew or Pikachu gets Thunder Shock then, and that's just the way that it is. Good enough. I mean, shucks, at that point I might as well just evolve it into Raichu. No reason to wait, just buff the stats and move on. So let's... Oh, by the way, I taught Moop Fly. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Bum 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 doo 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 bum 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 doo 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 skabadabadababa. Okay. Is it on this floor? I don't remember if it's on this floor or not. No, but I do need more gray balls. Anything worth selling? I don't think I do. Not really. Okay. Oh, I went down, not up. Okay. Whew. I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, that was that one guy. You have TMs. Do you have anything interesting? All of these... I for some reason don't think that you have anything interesting. I feel like I already looked that up. What do you have? Oh yeah, and I sold that already. Because I don't want to get hit. And I'm not running a fighting type. There we go. Yeah, fine. Okay. We'll just go ahead. Oop. No kidding. Just like that, huh? There we go. Alright. Okay. Well, that took a little longer than I was expecting it to, but in the end, we are now 5 out of 6. Let's take a look at where we're at. Okay, here's one. Ooh, look how big the boy is. Okay, Ivysaur. Oh, they use strength. In town, wonderful. Okay, we got Blappy. Looking big. Got our boy Raichu now. Thunder Shock, Growl, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack. Good enough. We got Cham Cham. And then we got Moot. Okay. What we're after now is Golem. Now, Golem, like I said early on, that's a trade evolution. It is, of course, the third evolution to Geodude. Bulbapedia will absolutely slow down the stream and I will drop frames if I try to pull that up. But what I would like to show you is this web page. Okay, this is on Bulbapedia. I know it's hard to see. It says list of Pokemon by index number, parentheses, generation 1. What you'll see is a list. I'm trying to do it. Okay, and you can see that there's Hex on the far left, and then the next one over, that's DEC. That's what we want. So we're gonna scroll down until we see Golem. Golem's DEC number is 049. I'm gonna put that into chat so I don't forget it. Golem 49. Okay. So what we're looking for is we need, see how that special stat is 30? We need a special stat of 49. 33, not close, not enough. 48. Okay. Special, this might be the fastest one yet. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is run upstairs. I should have ran to the elevator. We need to go buy a Carbos. Or excuse me, not a Carbos. A, God, whichever one boosts special. I don't remember. It's not Calcium. Calcium's defense. Carbos is speed. You are the one that talks about whatever. And didn't I just talk to you? Do you have no? Was there anybody? I thought doesn't this go to the roof? If I go up anymore, can I go up anymore? Was I already on 4? Counting is so hard sometimes. Don't play when you are tired, kids. Yeah, that's the floor that I was on, Chief. I think the next one... Oh no, this is, I think, what I need. One of you should have... calcium. Calcium should be the one that I need. Hold on. Real quick, let's save in case this doesn't work the way that I want it to. Yes, I would like to save. Okay. This protein is attack. Iron is defense. Is calcium special defense? Carb... I think this is what I need. Okay. And calcium use. Good. Okay. 51. It went up too much. Huh? That's why we saved. Because I'm not wasting precious resources. Okay. 1080p. Yeah. I'm sure. Okay. That special took a fat jump. If I do one more level, I'm sure it would be about the same. So, what we need to do is go... Yeah. We need to go level up something until we get a special stat of 049 or 49. Okay. Do I have anything that already has a special stat close? Like, I have to have something that's close. I mean, 49 is not... We're not far off. Stats. 23 is kind of a ways off. 48 for Snorlax, okay. That could be a pain for what we have to do. But... I think we should manage. I don't have any fighting type moves. That could be a kick in the pants when I face Giovanni again. I think it should be fine for the Elite Four because Karen is Gen 2. And Bugsy is not in this. Yeah, I think we should be alright. Okay, one of you guys... Okay, like I said, we're going for 049, so I'm going to try this one more time. It's the cost of busy. The cost of staying busy. Show me what you got. Yeah, I know. Show me a special stat of 49. That is way too high. Snorlax. You dick. Okay. So... we're gonna have to level something up because the plan that I was going to utilize is obviously not working. That sucks. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. Okay. I mean, ideally, do I need to have something like... Because Raichu went up 3, Snorlax went up 3 or 4. I need to find something that's, what, 46? 7? I mean, I could try it. Oh my lord, excuse me. Bum bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum bum bum, bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Title of this stream should be I Won't Stop Until I Get Golem. It would be so sweet in this gen is Sizor, however you want to say it. No, Snorlax, more down. Okay, let's check these stats. I think Eevee had like 30 something. 45. 45 might be close enough. I wonder if it will go up. I wonder how much it will go up. What do I need? 4 level? 4 points in special? God, I almost said 4 levels. 4 points in special? We could probably make that work. I know that evolving Eevee will buff its stats too. It doesn't really matter what we evolve it to, so that's another possibility because those stones are only 2,000, 2,100 as opposed to everything else here. That's not the right guy. And I want to save anyways. Yeah. Actually, that was a good idea. Let's go try a stone real quick. And if it doesn't work, we can just default back to that floor. Oh, I think this is the guy. Yeah. What? Oh, I used... Okay, I was like, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what is your special stat now? Flareon. Sit. Okay, alright, so, chat, that didn't work. That's the worst blunder yet. That's the worst one yet. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try the calcium again. Because that didn't do what I wanted it to do. These jumps are crazy. For Blastoise, I only needed a DEC number of 9. So what I did was go catch a super low level Pidgey, like a level 4 Pidgey, and it was nearly perfect. I think I had to give it 1 calcium. Okay, Eevee, show me what your special stat is. 48. So you went up 2. If I give you 1 more, are you gonna jump to 50? That's not what I wanted. Eevee, if I give you one more, please don't jump to 50. Please don't do it. 49. 49. Okay, we can make this work. This is exactly what we need. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We have a little bit of... That was the very first part of the setup. We have achieved the special stat of 49. Let me double check. I know, I wrote it down. Shush, shut it, shut up. Golem, 049. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to do the prep that we need to do in order to actually make the glitch work. And we're going to make the glitch work very, very, very similar to the way that we made the Mew glitch work. Now, it's not the same. This glitch has nothing to do with the Slowpoke. This is the Ditto glitch. This one takes a little bit longer, but it is consistent, and it works for any Pokemon, not just Mew. The Snorlax, I said Snorlax, Slowpoke glitch for Mew works in a very similar way, but again, it's inconsistent. You can't do it for all Pokemon at all times. With the Ditto glitch that we're about to do, you can. So, I'm prepped in the spot that I want to be in. I'm going to save the game here. Now, here's two things that are important that I've found. First off, after we perform the first part of this glitch, you are not going to be able to access your menu. So make sure that the Mon that you have that has the special stat that you want is not first in your party. Eevee is last in my party right now. That's important because we're going to have to get into a battle, and if it levels up, you're going to have a different special stat. So make sure that it's not first in your party. Okay, I'm going to initiate it by doing the down start before initiating the battle. Oh, see, I messed that one up. That's why we saved. We're just going to go ahead and refresh real quick. There's a lot of resetting that I'm doing. All to get a Mon that is impossible to get in this game with a single cartridge. Seems like a cheap date. Okay, let's get started. Yes, yes. There we go. Okay, so this will be the last time that I get to use the menu. So I'm going to fly down here to Fuchsia. You'll see that the exclamation mark came up, but the battle did not start. Now, like I said, if I hit the start button, which same on GBA, you can see pressing it, my menu does not come up. So I know for a fact that I have people out here that I have not battled yet. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to battle. I don't think that it matters who you battle, but it has to be a trainer, and when you battle them, you should not be within the first square. So like if this battle was going to happen right now, I wouldn't want to be in this square, I'd want to be in this one. I want to be one square away before I initiate the battle. If I don't, the game will freeze. So, I know that there are some thugs over here. Did I already get this guy? Yep. I think I already got this guy. Yep, okay. But I know that there are some dudes up here on the left. So, let's initiate a battle. Okay, well, it was definitely more than one square. Rumble, fight. Okay. So here we go. We have initiated the battle. And we're gonna switch out coughing because Iggy is only level 15. Yeah, I think we're just gonna switch over here. Get slashed. Whew, that was a crit and it didn't kill. Wow. Excuse me. Slash does have a mad high critical hit ratio. Okay. Good. Okay. The battle was complete. Now the next step, and this one can take a little while, you can access your menu, so go ahead and you're going to want to switch back to your first. So the Mon that I have that has the special stat is first in my party. This next part can take a little while. In the grass in this area, on this route, oh, I found it first try. First try and you saw it live. You need a Ditto to transform into the Mon that you're using. So I'm going to throw out a sand attack and it's going to transform. Okay, the Ditto portion of this is done. So I can switch in anything here and knock out the Ditto. Doesn't matter what, switch in anything here and knock out the Ditto. We're just going to, Slash will probably do it. Eevee doesn't have like great defense or anything. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, so we've knocked out the Ditto. So I flew in, and I'm going to fly back to the route that I flew in. I flew in up here at Cerulean. So I'm going to fly back up there where I started the glitch. We are going to come around here, and we're going to walk back up to the route where I started the glitch. The rest of this is going to work the same way that the Mew glitch worked. The menu is going to pop up. I'm going to hit exit, and now we have encountered our Golem. Now again, this is a trade evolution only, so this is, as far as I know, the Mew glitch and the Ditto glitch are the only ways to spawn in these Mons. So that's my trade evolution. Like I said, for some reason when the game code, the way that the game code needs to work for this is it spawns them all in at level 7. I'm not sure why that is, but that's where we're at. So we have a level 7 fully evolved Geodude essentially. Okay, we're gonna hit the does Thunder Wave? Hold on. Thunder Wave might not affect because it's a ground type. I was gonna paralyze it, but I don't think. Yeah. And there's no static because there's no abilities. Well, shucks. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that it would have a low catch rate because you can't encounter these things anywhere in the wild. Ever. At any time. Every Golem had to be owned and traded. Okay, this is clearly not working. Try again. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, we're going to, we're going to throw in Iggy. And I realize Iggy is way over leveled, but Body Slam will not be effective and it's raised its defenses a bunch. There. Now we can just Body Slam until we get the para. Show me para. Show me para. No. Show me the para. Iggy, show me the para. Show. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. You're a real one. Okay, now let's try that again. That's all it takes. Megaton. Yeah. Yes, I do want to nickname it. right. And that's it. You have full access now to all of your menu items. I'm going to go down here because, well, I just need to go down here in general. For all of the other catchables, the only things that I've spawned in are things that you can't get on one playthrough. So, of course, having all 3 starters and having the mythical. Everything else I'm going to catch organically in the game because I don't want to ruin the experience. But I do want to be able to complete the decks, and this is a surefire way to make that happen. Now, there's a weird thing that's going to happen here, which is, well, I think I'll just show you. See how Bulbasaur doesn't have a ball, but Ivysaur does? You can understand where I'm going with this, right? I'll be able to evolve for Venusaur, but I can't unevolve for Bulbasaur. There's no breeding in this gen as far as I know. Breeding should be a Gen 2 thing. Squirtle and Wartortle, can't unevolve for those. So eventually what I'll have to do is I'll have to spawn in a Bulbasaur and I'll have to spawn in a Squirtle because I won't have another way to get those. The only other thing that I can think of doing is trading Venusaur and Blastoise over to Gold, breeding them down, hatching the eggs, and trading back. But, God, that seems like a lot of work. So, what I'm going to attempt to do here is catch everything else organically and just run the gauntlet of leveling up and evolving and everything else and go from there, because I don't really have a better way. Okay. Oh yeah, that's absolutely what I want. And now we take a look. And there we go. There's our boy. Tackle and Defense Curl. Literally the best moves that have ever existed. Actually, Defense Curl, not horrible. Tackle, kind of bogus on a mon like that. I don't know. What is Golem's Gen 1 learn set? What are we even... What's a possibility for us? Let's check game data on Bulbapedia. And it says... in Gen 1, by level up, Rock Throw and Earthquake. Earthquake at 36. So that's dope. It gets Self-Destruct and Explosion. Should I just run and it gets Defense Curl and Harden? You know what a cracked, not okay moveset is? Defense Curl, Self-Destruct, Harden, Explosion. Golem, why? Yeah, getting Earthquake at 36 is nice, because then I won't have to use the Earthquake TM that we get after beating Giovanni. What else do we get? We can use TM19, Seismic Toss. We can use TM17, Submission, even though that's 80% accurate, which I wouldn't want to do. Oh, we'll give it Dig. We'll give it Dig right now, because I am going to want that for... I'm going to want that for whatever you call it, Victory Road. Oh, I don't know what team it is. God, why don't they just say Dig is TM28? Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Oh yeah, the other thing that I'll have to spawn in is I'll have to spawn in Kabuto, because I got the Helix fossil. Okay, item. TM28, use. I know. Where, okay. Okay. Doesn't learn anything by a prior evolution, which is nice. In Gen 2, you can give it Fire Punch. That is ridiculous. That's awesome. Not that it's definitely not a special attacker, and fire is a special type, so that's interesting. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna run Rock Throw, which I know is only 65% accurate, but it's quite literally the only rock move that it gets. We're gonna run Rock Throw, Earthquake, Dig, and Submission, if I can find where to get TM17. In the core series games, TM17 is Victory Road or Celadon Department Store. Let's go get it. Yeah. I want to move. God, I keep hitting stats. I don't mean to hit stats. Switch. Because you are level 7, you go up front. Then, yeah, Blappy. Then Iggy. Then Pikachu. Okay, level 7, level 15, level 16, level 24, level 41, level 42. Okay, we are organized. Fly to Saladian. Oh, oh. Okay. We are back at the department store. Oh god, I don't know if I've saved. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you perform the Ditto glitch. Ditto glitch can seriously help you. Team 17. Yeah, Ditto glitch can seriously help you get everything organized. Because I think a big key is trying to make sure that you're organized. Oh, the other thing that I'll have to do, I'll have to glitch in the other Hitmon. Because I only get one by defeating the Dojo Master guy. $17. Is that right? 3,000? 3,000 seems kind of steep there, boys. Yeah, 17. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Okie dokie. Let's leave the rest of the trainers on the route to the east of Fuchsia. We do want to go to Fuchsia, or we can go to... Actually, we can go home. Let's do that first. Because we need to go Sooth. Okay. We have assembled our team, which is exactly what we said we wanted to do. I think Tangela is in that grass right there, if I remember right. I'm not gonna deal with that. Tangela sucks. I mean, I'll need it eventually, but... God, I do not want to deal with that right now. To the Goodnight Dimension. Oh, I can battle in the water in this gen. That's cool. You cannot do that in Leaf Green. Fun fact. And I think that's the first Seeking sprite that I've seen. And I don't think I like it. Wait, what level was it? 28? It's kind of steep. Yeah. And what's it gonna use? Oh, it's gonna it's sometimes you just gotta eat your words. It probably outspeeds. Yeah. That makes sense. That it would outspeed. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I knew that. Nice, got the para. Got a level, we love to see it. Having Golem will be so nice going through the Pokemon Mansion, where all we have to deal with is poison types that are going to use. I mean, I know that the coughings and wheezings are going to use. Oh, we lost it. We lost it again. The coughings and wheezings are going to use explosion. So, just knowing that. God, I'm glad I saved just a minute ago. Oh, I hear it. Oh, there we go. All that I did was pick up the cable and bend it in half, and oh, I think my bend might be coming out. Come on, cable. Do what you know you want to do. Come on. Come on. You're making me look bad in front of future viewers. Come on. Come on, cable. Come on. God. I did everything right with this cable, too. It's hooked up to dedicated power. It's a brand new HDMI. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Yeah, that's lame. New meaning I've used two different HDMI cables, and this has happened both times, so it's not unique to this particular cable. Unhook it from power, switch it from 720 to 1080, which Lord knows does not matter on this thing. Huh. Well, I really wish that it would come back on just so I could save again. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Just gonna hold it right where it is. Of course I'm not at a spot where I can save. Yeah, I know. I know. Thunder shot. I know. I know. I know. Come on, Thundershock. It's not what I was asking for. In fact, that's quite the opposite. What do we have here that needs... Flappy might get a level from this. If we can just use Strength. Peck does not kill, it does hurt. Strength does not kill. Nice. Do we get a level? Nice. Oh, there's one more. I didn't know that there was one more. So, we'll just switch into Moop. Yeah. We're just going to switch into Moop and Thunderbolt. Because I don't know how much longer the little HDMI thing is going to last. I'm so glad it lasted long enough to show putting the whole team together. I recognize that Ivysaur still has not evolved into Venusaur, but that's just a right around the corner type thing. It's bound to happen. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay, we're all saved up. I'm gonna drop the HDMI thing, meaning I'm not gonna hold it at the bend that I'm holding it at right now. Yep, yep, immediately. Well, I'm glad we saved. Okay then, let me pop that off and move this real quick. Okay, is that everything? I think that's all out of the way. Okay, future plans include finishing this Gen 1 Dex. Excuse me. Um, I don't think I need yellow anymore, although I still have it. So I'll probably end up selling that. And I'm going to keep red because it's grown on me. It's charming that it's so broken. And I just think that it's overall pretty funny. Finishing the Gen 2 Dex. That will consist of everything that we get from red, whatever we need to get from gold, and I may play through yellow just for some creature comfort stuff like getting Vulpix, getting getting Kabuto, because I don't want to have to spawn that stuff in if I don't have to. Um, I don't have a trade cable right now, which is why getting all the trade evos and stuff like that out of the way early is way better for me. Because I want them for the playthrough. They're just so OP in the final runnings of the game, or I guess in the second half. So really the end goal is to max out the crystal decks. I did order another piece of hardware. Um, Basically, it's a way to save. It's a way to back up save files. So for those of you that don't know, I think I have. Yeah, let me let me blow myself up here a little bit. I know I have my face here somewhere. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, look, I can move myself anywhere. OBS is so cool sometimes. Hello. By the way, I'm going to get a better camera for the future. But anyways, I know I've shown this off before. This is my Game Boy Color. Has the IPS screen. I talk about it all the time because I think it's so cool. But what you're going to see here is if I hold up this copy of Pokemon Crystal, see that little yellow circle right there? Well, that's actually a battery. Now, batteries play a funny role in Pokemon games. Um, Most people know batteries as a Gen 3 problem, and that is the batteries in Gen 3. In fact, let me show you exactly what happens. Gen 3 is notorious for this, not in leaf green or fire red, but in ruby, sapphire, and emerald. So I'm going to move the light just a little bit here, so hopefully the glare isn't so bad. Let me show you what we get. So you can see, oh Lord, there you go. You can see Game Boy comes up here, and it's loading up Emerald right now, and yada yada yada. The first thing that will come up is a little message right there, and if the light was better, it would say, the internal battery has run dry. The game can be played. However, clock-based events will no longer occur. So really what that's talking about is the in-game clock for things like the Shoal Cave has a tide that comes in and goes out, and you cannot adjust the clock once you have set it and you play the game if the battery is dead. Um, you can still save your game. Your save file is not related to the battery. The only thing that is related to the battery is the in-game clock. There are some other things that the in-game clock affects, such as the growth of berries. You cannot grow berries anymore when your in-game clock has died. But that's pretty much the extent of most people's pain with the in-game clock. Now, Gens 1 and 2 on this older style cartridge, the battery does something completely different. Gen 1 has no internal clock, but it still has a battery. what that battery does is it maintains your save, essentially. So if that battery dies, your save dies. You replace your battery, save's gone. The batteries in the Gen 1 games last between probably 12 and 15 years, um, assuming they were fully charged and everything when they were put in correctly. The batteries in Gen 2 games, because the battery in Gen 2 games not only manage the save file, but they manage the in-game clock, meaning the battery is always running, they last probably between 8 and 10 years. Some people will get 12, but 8 and 10 seems to be kind of like the gold standard. That means that no matter how much effort you put into a save file, you have at most 10 years. And that doesn't make me feel good. That actually makes me feel kind of sad for all those lost save files that people have had. So here's what I did. I'm going to move me so that I moved me too much. I'm going to throw up. I've got motion sickness. Okay, let's get me back down here somewhere over here. I don't know exactly how big I was before. I know I was down here in the corner, and sure, that seems good enough. Okay, so there's that. We're going to overlay Chrome, and what we're looking at here is we're looking at, let me pull up the model number correctly for what I ordered. Um, Please go to my purchases so that I can see. It is called a GBX cart RW, and then it's the V1.4 Pro. So this is what I ordered, and this little piece of tech, it's got a little, hopefully it'll load. This is exactly the one that I ordered right here. Um, Let me zoom a little bit for you, and then try to bring it up. Chat, you're still in the way, and the way that I have chat set up is not helpful. Um, yeah, essentially, the text is more important. Um, oh wait, you know what I can do? I can toggle chat. Look at that. Yeah, so this is what I got. This allows you to basically back up your save files. You plug your cartridge in here, you plug like a micro USB or a USB-C in here, and you run this side of your computer, and it creates a digital file of your save. There's some proprietary software that you use to back it up. You title it whatever you want to title it. You can see here uh, I guess I can zoom in for you. There you go. You can back up all Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. So that's all the Pokemon games. Um, you can read all of the saves. You can do all of this stuff. So I'm and you can back up all GBA games. So for anybody that has a little cousin or a little brother or sister or something, and they want to save their copy of Emerald or Sapphire or whatnot, you can do that on this as well. I'm more concerned about this for Game Boy and Game Boy Color games because Game Boy and Game Boy Color games have the battery that is associated with the save file itself, whereas Emerald and the rest of them do not. Leaf Green and Fire Red don't even have a battery like that. So this little piece of property, this little piece of technology is going to allow me to back up my crystal save. I'm not overly concerned, to be honest with you, about backing up the red save because in order to complete the crystal decks, I have to complete the red decks. So all of my red mons pretty much are going to be in crystal. So I'm not overly concerned about losing my red save file because all those mons are going to be in crystal. I just want red to have it. I think it's a fun thing to play on, airplanes or whatever when you're because I've been traveling a lot these last couple of years. And especially when you're loaded up with all of your business stuff, you don't necessarily have room to bring a bunch of stuff for pleasure. And to be able to just throw the Game Boy Color in there, I think it will help a lot. So I'm not sponsored by these guys at all, just so you know. There is zero sponsorship whatsoever. I get no money from talking about this, but I did think that this was an important thing to talk about because my channel, especially in the whatever you want to call it, the mission statement, the about me, I say that I am completing these with all factory hardware, these challenges. Um, that is not a lie. I am completing all of these challenges, all of these um, glitches, all of these everything. It's factory hardware and it's factory software. The unfortunate limitation to the factory hardware is that eventually it will fail. It's it's inevitable. There's no way to recharge the battery. The battery does not recharge, excuse me, when you put new batteries into the system. So uh, that's an unfortunate truth to all Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. And so what we're going to do is we're going to back up the crystal save so that I don't lose it because I don't want to lose it. Um, I have lots of hours in my Soul Silver playthrough, almost 1,000, and I would like to back that up eventually. I don't have a way to back up DS games right now, but I would like to back that up eventually. The only Pokemon games that I have ever played are Gens 1 through 4, so I don't have any knowledge of anything once games get to the cloud. I don't know if like Black and White with box or whatever can go. To be honest with you, I don't know if there's a way to back up those newer games. But for these older games, it's pretty important that you go past the limitations of the cartridges just because you don't want to lose your save files. So this is a piece of tech that I'll be using in the future in order to protect the integrity of the save files. I will not be using, this is not a Game Shark. This is not a way for me to you've already seen me glitch in stuff. I'm using factory hardware and factory software for that. I don't need a Game Shark or whatever. So we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna finish everything, and we're going to protect the save file. We're gonna protect the ultimate save file. So I'm pretty excited about this project moving forward. Like I said, my end goal really is Pokemon Crystal on the Game Boy Color. That's really I want to have the full decks. That's what I want. Um, We'll have other challenges after that. Specifically, we're going to have to take on the Emerald Battle Tower because that is one of the things that you need for a 4-star trainer card. And I still have yet to beat the Battle Tower in Soul Silver. So that is literally the 5th star, the final one that I need. So we're going to take on those challenges. There's plenty, probably endless content moving forward. And I I'm impressed by the hardware holding up as good as it has. I'm impressed by the software holding up as good as it has. And this is what we're going to be working on moving forward. So I appreciate your patience with me as I figure out the stream thing. Like I said, we have a new docking station coming so that I can get a better camera setup. I have a better integration with the flash card with the digital output that's coming. We should have better graphics. We'll have better lighting because the camera has cold pockets and I can put the better lights on there. So slowly we're getting better as we move forward. And I think that's really every streamer's goal or everybody who tries to bring good content, especially gaming content forward. So I appreciate everybody who's stuck with it. Please like and subscribe if you've made it this far. I mean, we're almost an hour and a half into this thing, and obviously, if you've stuck around this far, you like watching VODs. So I'm gonna hop off now. It's probably bedtime. My guests are asleep, and my dog needs to go out. So I appreciate.